All right, what's up, Saggy? So today we're going to do your next phase reading and see what your spirit guides have in store for you, what you're being called to next, actions needed, impacts, and even maybe get some advice from spirit. I already pre-shuffled the deck and cleansed the space, so we are ready to go. All right, what is Sagittarius being called to next? What is Sagittarius being called to? Oh, okay, that was a quick shuffle. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, wait. Let me put this in the right position. Okay. Yeah, King of Swords, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords. Whoa. So like I already okay. So okay, I'll just say this. I read cards a little bit differently, and so the cards for me are a little bit more of just like a little like of a channel way for me, like a little medium. Like I don't really usually. I know each card has their own meanings, and so, but I don't really reread the actual meanings of the card. It's more just channel message from spirits through the. Anyway, it's hard to explain. Either way though, but but I'm saying that because now even with the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Emperor, that's hard to deny that this is already a strong energy, regardless of how you read the cards, like just imagery wise and wording wise, and just the actual significance of each card. It's yeah. Anyway, sorry, went on a tangent. Okay, but let's get into it. Okay, yeah. So what are you being called to next? A lot. Okay, okay. It's just very overpowering. Yeah, very overpowering. Strong. So you're okay. You guys are really stepping into power, like hardcore. It's going to be such a jump in elevation of where you are to where you're going to be. It's going to be something that takes I wouldn't even say that takes you by surprise. It may take you by like subdued shock, if anything. It's kind of just like it's almost like you have always envisioned at being at this level and stage, right? Of being this powerful, being okay, yeah. So I'm gonna take a resonance, leave the rest behind. But so I'm just gonna give off like what is really like floating in this energy bubble of this reading, in terms of occupations and like lifestyles. It's giving like very much like either some of you are like influencers, and it's like you go viral, but it's like a consistent viral. It's like you have something that risks like all of a sudden takes you there, and then for others, it's like your lifestyle, it like changes. So it's like you either marry someone very rich, or you marry like into a really different lifestyle, but it's a lifestyle that is so suitable for you and so um invigorating and powerful for you. And I say it because it's like the image of like somebody is like you living in a city, but you marry somebody who like lives on a ranch, but it's a huge ranch. It's all like, fields, lands, and but for you it's an elevation in life because it's where you're best suited at. It's best where you feel powerful at, and it makes you feel like it's such a because for some people it's like, oh, I go from a city living to a ranch is like a downgrade for some, but for others it's very much so the dream. It's very much so that level of status. It's very much so that step into power, and that step into finally really becoming who you always knew yourself to be, and really being able to allow yourself to feel all those sides and different like complexities within you, and to not be held down by those complexities, but to be feel more you feel more, I don't know, it's like a better understanding of yourself, and you feel more empowered by it, and you now understand how to you best use those complexities, and how what those complexities actually were truly meant to be. And you kind of it's like you find your synergy, you find, yeah. But yes, like I said, if influencer or you marry into a level of status of your life, and that also goes too for if you marry like a prince of Dubai, like a Dubai prince or something like that. Like it's something where it's like, and it's something so noticeable too. It's not just one of those things like, oh, you got promoted, and it's just like from it's like not like a small achievement. It's a very big and noticeable achievement that happens very fast, like a very big advancement that happens very fast, very sudden. And like it makes other people look at you around in like shock because it's like they're like, whoa, like how, what, and it's like a lot of questions like how did they get that, why did they get that, so there's like a lot of envy around that too. But your energy is going to be is so powerful with that move that it's like nothing can penetrate you at that point. It's like you're untouchable. You reach an untouchable stage, and you're like, and you own it. You completely own it, and you it's like you know this is what you were always meant to have and always meant to be. Like how just like how a king, a queen, an emperor knows it's their birthright. Like you know this place that you're coming into, that you're advancing to, is your birthright, is your destiny, is yours, and always has been yours, and will always be yours. And it's that confidence, and that's why it's not so much of a surprise or like such an outright shock for you because you already know inside of yourself. All right, what does this look like for Saggies? What does this new face look like for Saggies? Oh, okay. All right, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups, Two of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So take what resonates, leave this behind. Because for some of you, all these cards will be resonating. And for some, it will be like maybe 3 or 2 that are going to really hit. But this is like, because it's, oh, wow. It's like I can see so many of the energies that they're flashing on each card. Like it's like little like rainbow shoots, and each one's a different color for each group. Um, wow. Okay. And it's like they're all, it's such, oh, you guys are so strong. It's so strong. I'm getting a little overwhelmed. Whoa. Okay. All right. Ace, okay, okay, sorry. Let me get it together. Ace of Swords. Okay. And the Ten of Cups. So the Ace of Swords card, it's, I don't know if you guys ever felt like you guys felt divided within yourself or just very like pieced out and did like, there's like so many pieces of you together, of you that just didn't like fit together or didn't feel like they were all together. Like you just felt like you weren't complete within yourself. But you said you felt like you had all the pieces in a sense, but you didn't know how to like get that connection of yourself. It's very much now like it's like what this looks like for you is coming into complete union within yourself. Like with the Ace of Swords card, you can kind of see how you would kind of guess like maybe you're coming into union with somebody else, right? But no, this card is mainly like for you coming into union completely with yourself. It's like you felt like you were splintered or you felt like there was multiple different pieces of yourself. But now it's like this in this phase will look like and feel like for you is being in complete union with yourself and standing in your complete truth as well. Some of you have been very like have not spoken truths or just have held back from speaking truths or being in your full truth. And this impact will lead you to just having that it's like almost like one day it just all of a sudden it doesn't make sense anymore. It all just, you know what I mean? Like all of a sudden it just doesn't make sense why you've held back. It doesn't make sense why you haven't said things. And just one day it will just be like a little like it's almost like a thin veil dropping and just revealing the truth to you. And it's almost like it's like as simple as a breath in that moment. But yeah. And then with the Ten of Cups card, um, for those of you who it is the family life. It's finding that family. So okay, so this is multiple meanings. It can be if you say it's like you have been looking for a family. You have been looking to find your found family. Is that what it's called? Correct me if I'm wrong. Um, but it's that family that you know it is not tied to you by blood, but by pure genuine feelings of love, and you've been looking for that, and you find it. And for others, it is the expansion of your family for sure. If you guys have been wanting fertility, or um, you get that the child, whether it's through adoption or through any other means, on traditional and non-traditional, um, finding that partner, And for some, you're finding a partner that is with a child. But there's something to do strongly though with children. I'm not saying though for those of you like it, for those of you who do not want children, just listen through all this. It's children don't represent a lot of different things, right? And it's just the child really represents such it's an energy of just longevity, if that makes sense. So it could physically mean a child as well, but also just the energy of longevity, a connection that really is binding and very much strong and very much like has that longevity. So like it could be a connection with a partner, it could be a connection with your already established family, or finding that new established family, or building that family. But it's a family that's going to last. It's going to be a connection that's going to last. It's going to be something that stays with you. With the Two of Wands, especially for those who have been wanting to have that travel, that wanting to have that escape, that new fresh start, that but really, yeah, that new fresh start, that is what the impact is going to have for you. You're going to finally be able to start that journey, or to finish that journey, or to keep that journey. um, it's that next step where you finally, especially too with that elevation, especially if like, well, even that farm example, it's you leaving and starting fresh. It's you leaving a whole life that you have wanted to, and finally going on that journey and searching for that life and exploring that life and enjoying that life that you have always envisioned for yourself, that you have always wanted and craved, that freedom. The King of Pentacles, it's very much so pointing towards wealth and finance. You're going to have stability, security in that finance sense. You're going to finally, or start even seeing the comings in of finance, of strong finance, of an increase in finance, um, or just even a new understanding and appreciation of finance as well. It makes sense to you as well. It's like you let go of your fears of finance, as well as you're seeing an increase in your finance and in abundance. Going on to the Page of Cups, it's that self love, and like the same way how I said, this one day it just makes sense. It's the same way. If this one day you really the love, it's not hard anymore to do that to fill your cup. It's as easy as taking a breath. The steps and routines that you've implemented for yourself and the work that you have poured in yourself to build that self love, one day becomes what is normal and what is every day, and it's no longer a reminder of yourself to pour. It is as simple as breathing for you to love yourself. Wow, this is an awesome read. Okay, what are the actions needed? What are actions that Saggies need? Ooh, see how that came out? Full card. Okay, let me get a clarification card for, or just confirmation, clarification or confirmation. I'll take either one. Well, I don't know if you gave me that one. Okay, fine, all right. It just felt like, okay, never mind. Sorry. Okay, I see. All right. Sorry if I'm mumbling to myself. It sounds crazy, but like talk back to the little messages I get from spirit. So don't mind me. Okay, Eight of Wands, Magician, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Yeah, okay. You're going to, okay, it's okay. A lot's been happening for you. Okay, understood. So your actions you needed, and I know, right? Okay. So like you're already doing the actions needed. You're just missing just one part of it. Like you are focusing and manifesting and thinking of what your future, and trying to achieve your future and putting the work in. You are doing that as well. The Magician card, yeah, you are trusting universe very very much so. A lot, you are Yeah, a lot of you guys have let go of fear, let go of the needing to control. You guys already let that go. You are very much, you are trusting the universe. You're doing a great job at that. So, Seven of Swords, you are digging deep. You are doing the reflections. You are doing the shadow work. You are cleaning out your space. You're definitely cleaning out your space. Sorry with the I combined the Eight of Swords and Seven of Swords, but yes, you are doing the work. You're keeping yourself safe. You're being very discerning. You're trusting your gut. You're trusting your instincts. You are trying to very much so heal and reflect and do all the shadow work and ego work and going through the tower moments and reflect like you're doing it. You're doing the work. As well as the Nine of Wands, and you're keeping you're keeping your journey to yourself. You're keeping your journey private. You're keeping your journey, um, you're staying quiet and keeping things to yourself and protecting it. Um, it's just the only thing it's like the step actions needed left is to have to find that what's the word, that free will again, that um that I want to say foolishness because I'm trying to find a better word, but yeah, it's like to find your inner fool, to find that freedom again, to find that inner childlike wonder, because you guys have been very serious, because you have been putting the work in. Granted, so understandable why, but yeah, it really wants you to yeah find um that fun again in life. Again, something that needs to be understood. I gotta end this quick. I'm reaching the time limit, but I'll finish the reading. We'll go a little bit. We'll go a little bit over. She's very talkative. Okay. Give me all the cards. Okay. Five of Swords, Three of Wands, Devil, Five of Cups. What was that? Something that needs to be understood. Okay. So something needs to be understood is that you are going to lose a lot of people on this journey. Um, a lot of people are going to start showing their true colors around you. A lot of people that you trusted, a lot of people that you still love and care for deeply. You're going to have to. They're going to have to leave because they're just the route, the path on this journey, because it's such a sharp ascension. A lot of people will not be on that level and cannot keep up on that level, and so naturally a path will have to part, and it's nothing that you could have done differently, and it's not your fault. But that part has to be understood, that this is just necessary on your path. Nothing would have changed it. um yeah, it just again really emphasizes departure, separation, um a pain. So for some of you it's going to be painful departures, and it doesn't want and yeah, it's highlighting. Yeah, there's just some people around you just who honestly just secretly never really wanted the best for you, and it's not something that's going to be hidden for much longer. Especially, and then once you really have this ascension, colors are going to be shown, and it's going to be a painful but quick departure, but a necessary one as well. But it really wants you to understand that it's nothing you could have done differently, and it's not your fault. It's their own path of own. It's such a sharp, different vibration that it's going to trigger a lot of people. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. My time